it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC leak discussion video. In today's video, we are actually going to be taking a look at a leak that claims to know a bunch of new information about the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighter Pass, including the release date for the hero, as well as some Mii costumes that are going to be coming to the game. However, guys, as always, and I cannot stress this enough, just because this guy claims to have a bunch of credible information, that does not mean that this is going to end up being 100% true, so make sure you guys take it with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. If you guys would like to read while I talk, you can find a link to the original post in the description bar down below, and now, with all that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this leak came from. So guys, this leak was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Discord server, so if you guys haven't already joined up, you can find a link to my Discord as well as links to all of my other social media presences, such as my Twitter and Patreon, in the description bar down below, as well as the pinned comment. Also guys, don't forget that we are currently doing a Nintendo eShop gift card giveaway over on my girlfriend's channel, Rebecca Lee, so if you guys haven't already gone ahead and entered for your chance to win, I will leave a link to the video where you can enter in the description bar down below. And now guys, with all of that out of the way, the leak that we are going to be taking a look at today comes from 4chan, and it is a text post leak, so with all of that out of the way guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this brand new leak. So guys, like I said, this leak comes from 4chan, and it is titled Smash DLC 2 Leak, and it is posted by Anonymous. It starts by saying Hero releases on July 1st of 2019. Their stage is named Altar of the Skies. It brings 17 music tracks, with 3 of them being remixes, and also we are going to be getting a total of 12 Dragon Quest spirits. After that, we have some Mii costumes. We'll be getting a Sora costume, Chrono costume, Dragon Quest 1 hero armor, Lloyd costume, Geno costume, Slime hat, Heartless hat, Noctis costume, and Chocobo costume. Additional 4.0 content. Home Run Contest returns. Final Fantasy, along with other Square Enix franchises, gets spirits added for free. Then we have some music DLC, which is apparently going to be sold for $3.99 per pack of 10 songs. First of all, we have a Square Enix pack. It includes songs from Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Chrono Trigger, and The World Ends With You. After that, we have the Sega packs. Includes songs from Sonic the Hedgehog, Bayonetta, Persona, and Jet Set Radio. After that, we have Capcom packs. Includes songs from Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, Ace Attorney, and Mega Man. After that, we have the Bandai Namco packs. Includes songs from Katamari Damacy, Tekken, Tales of, and Digimon. And finally guys, we have Nintendo packs. It includes songs from Super Mario, The Legend of Zelda, Kirby, Animal Crossing, and Splatoon. I've heard rumors of Microsoft packs, those won't come until Banjo releases, and trust me, I'll be back. So now that we've gone over the entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. So guys, the first thing that I want to go ahead and talk about is the hero's release date. Now, as of now, we do not have official confirmation on when the hero is going to be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, besides for the fact that he is going to join sometime in summer. Now, the last DLC character that we got was Joker, and that was back in April, so hopefully we do end up seeing the hero sooner rather than later. Now, in terms of their stage being named the Altar of the Skies, I have not played much Dragon Quest before, so I'm not 100% sure if this is actually what the stage is going to be called, but considering it looks like the stage is like floating in the sky, and there's going to be a bunch of Dragon Quest stuff going on in the background, I could see that happening. Also, apparently it's going to bring 17 music tracks, with 3 of them being remixes. Now, right here is definitely where I have a little bit of an issue, especially with the 12 Dragon Quest spirits, because as you guys are no doubt already aware, Square Enix is extremely protective over every single one of their games. Obviously, with the Final Fantasy character Cloud in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, he was only allowed to bring 1 stage, as well as I believe it was either 2 or 4 music tracks along with him, which shows just how much Square Enix likes to protect their franchise. Now, after thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that they have 2 songs and 4 spirits, or 4 songs and 2 spirits. Just let me know in the comments which one, but either way, that proves how protective. especially with a game like Dragon Quest, which is one of Japan's most popular games of all time. I would be shocked if we actually ended up getting 17 music tracks and 12 Dragon Quest spirits, especially because once again, Square Enix is just way too protective. So now let's go ahead and talk about the Mii costumes, because these are also extremely interesting. Now, by far the most interesting Mii costume on this list is Sora, just because we haven't seen Sora or any mention of Kingdom Hearts at all in Super Smash Bros. I mean, we've already had a Lloyd Irving costume in Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS, as well as Geno and Chocobo, so those are inevitable at this point, especially if you look at the Mii costume theory. Basically, all of them are probably going to end up coming back. However, I think it's extremely interesting that we could be seeing costumes for Sora, Chrono, and Noctis, especially considering, once again, that Square Enix is just so protective over all of their IPs. Personally, I don't think we're going to get all of these costumes. If I'm being honest, we're probably only going to end up seeing the Geno costume, possibly the Dragon Quest 1 hero armor, just because we already got 4 Dragon Quest characters, the Chocobo costume, just because Chocobo was already in the last one, and maybe the return of the Lloyd Irving costume. But once again, guys, I wouldn't really hold my breath on any of this, just especially considering just how protective Square Enix can really be. So now let's go ahead and talk about the additional 4.0 content. So first of all, Home Run Contest is going to return. I mean, obviously, if you guys didn't already know this, yes, Home Run Contest was officially data mined to be coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at some point alongside Stage Builder. Now, they initially data mined Stage Builder, and then they also found the how to play guide for Home Run Contest, so yes, that is eventually going to be making a return. Also, Final Fantasy, along with other Square Enix franchises, getting spirits added for free, once again, is something that I am not too sure is going to happen. Now, once again, unless something extremely drastic recently happened at Square Enix, I doubt we're going to see more Final Fantasy representation in Smash. I mean, Sakurai has even stated himself before that it was extremely difficult for them to even allow Cloud to come to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so getting more content, especially for free, just seems extremely far-fetched at this point. And now we get to talk about my personal favorite part of this leak, being the music DLC, which is going to be sold for $3.99 per pack of 10 songs. Now, right away, if Nintendo and Sakurai do decide to end up doing this, my first question is just, why? Why on earth would they want to do this? It's not like people are going to be picking up songs. Now think about it like this, right? When Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was first released, it already had over 900 different unique music tracks for us to choose from, so why would people want to buy even more? I understand that people are going to be willing to spend $4 for a character or an Echo Fighter, but I don't think people are going to be willing to pay $4 for a pack of 10 songs, considering 900 came in bundled with it. Apparently we're going to be getting packs from Square Enix, which is going to include songs from Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Chrono Trigger, and The World Ends With You. And although that sounds super cool, how are we going to use them? Now, as you guys know, in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you are allowed to use music from a franchise on any of that franchise's stage. For example, for Super Mario Odyssey, let's say you want to listen to that theme song on the new Super Mario Bros. Stage. You can do that because there's some from the same franchise. So, if that's the case and we do end up getting Square Enix music, let's say we get Kingdom Hearts music, are you going to be able to use that on the Final Fantasy stage or on the Hero stage? Why would anyone want to buy this, especially if you couldn't use it on stages? It just doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Now, the only way that I could honestly see this happening is if Nintendo said, alright, for just the third-party characters, you are allowed to use any music from any of those third-party games on any of those stages. For example, you can use any Square Enix songs on a Square Enix stage, like on the Final Fantasy stage or on the Dragon Quest stage, but I just really can't see that happening. As much as I would love to have Kingdom Hearts music and maybe The World Ends With You music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, unless we get a character to go along with them, I definitely cannot see this happening. However, guys, overall, with all of that being said, do I believe that this league is real? Well, I definitely hope that it's real at the very least, because if the hero actually does get released on July 1st, that's only a couple of days away, and I know a ton of people would absolutely love to see him in the game, especially since our last DLC fighter was Joker back in April. However, considering that they are trying to sell songs for $4 for a pack of 10 songs, I honestly cannot see that happening. Yeah, I understand that in the final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct, they said stuff like you can use your Nintendo Switch as a music player, so maybe that's how they're gonna try and push it, but considering you can listen to all of those songs for free on YouTube or tons of other websites, I just cannot see this happening. However, guys, let me know your thoughts about this leak in the comments section down below. Do you guys believe that this leak is real, and would you be happy if it was? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.